Hello. I've been taking online lessons, singing lessons with Chris Levins for about 3.5 years now. And I was lucky enough to find him by doing a Google search for online singing lessons Tokyo when it was sort of the tail end of COVID, and I was looking for a way to take singing lessons without going out in crowds. If I were to describe Chris as a singing teacher and also as a person, I would use 3 words: kind, patient, and professional. And even though the lessons are online, Chris always succeeds in projecting those qualities through the screen, so that even though the lessons are remote, I feel that we're really in the same place interacting. Chris is also very patient with sometimes my dogs, who maybe you can see here, who sometimes start barking during the lesson, maybe when I hit a wrong note, and he's very kind to put up with that. Chris is also one of the most positive people that I know, and so even when I feel that I've messed up during the singing lesson, he finds something positive and encouraging to say. Chris puts a lot of effort into his annual student recitals, and although the first time he suggested I perform, I said, no way, I can't sing in front of people that I don't know. I gave it a try, and now it's kind of a highlight for me and a great chance to meet other students who are working with Chris both remotely and in person. So I would say that even whatever your level of expertise or experience, whether you're a beginner or you're already a polished performer, taking lessons with Chris is a great way to improve your singing and your performing ability. Finally, I'd just like to say, you might be wondering why I'm holding a guitar. It's because I like to play the guitar and sing at the same time when I perform. And Chris, again, is kind enough to put up with the fact that I'm not really a great guitar player.
Hi, I'd like to say a few words about Chris's online courses because it was a great experience. I usually go in person, but when you do it online, it's very seamless. It's essentially the same thing. You just don't get to see Chris in person. But it's very easy to access. You do it with Zoom, and he's got it all down. He's got his system down. You go through the warm-ups, through all the exercises, and you just do your usual practices, and it's basically like an in-person lesson. And I had a great time. I'd do it any day. So thank you, Chris.